we have some conflict about location. I like my house to be, a walking distance from a train station. We have a train station 5 minutes down the road, from which we can go to New York City 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Now, if we live in a suburb, it's probably not going to be 7 minutes. I get that. But I would like to be able to walk to a train station, without worrying about the parking, anything, hop on the train, and get to New York City. It's very important to me. And also, when my folks are here, if there is a train station to go to New York City on foot, they can walk to, then they can entertain themselves. We go to work when they're staying at home. I don't want them to get bored. They are in the 70s, still active. They can go to the city, and go to museum, park. They can do all that if there is that public transportation. Also, people in Japan tend to go to grocery shopping every day. My mom is no
fresh
exception.
Food
Fresh
every
food
day.
Every day.
3 meals.
And that gives her things to do every day, gives them a structure that they need. So it would be also nice to have a grocery store in a walking distance. But of course, this has been the source of some conflict because
it's impossible.
Not that many houses that we can afford
not
to
in our
have that
price
location.
Range.
And if you looking for a house, say 300 or 400,000, you don't find it. If you increase the budget, you still don't find it. It's still just a bigger space. That's all. And there's no better location.
And the other thing that is we keep having the same debate. We're keeping our condo. We're renting it out. We're not selling it. So we have we'll always have a condo that's 7 minutes from New York City. Do we need to have it twice?
That's true. We already have a walk-in downtown.
We've got that. We will always have the condo, and we're going to rent it out. We'll always have a place to go that, is close to the city.
But
I don't really think we need it again.
We live in such a cool neighborhood.
We do.
Okay? Suburb is lame. Suburb is lame.
It's not that. It doesn't have to be lame.
I know, but...
One thing we took up last year, we have a small patch of, we call it our city garden, but we have we were fortunate in our neighborhood to have a garden space at all. And last year we...
that was fun.
Yeah, we started planting things in our garden and taking care of it. We're on the first floor in our building, so we ended up
We're looking forward to
doing all kinds of gardening last year. It was very fun. And although we won't be 7 minutes from New York, we'll have other things to entertain ourselves with, and hopefully maybe we'll get more into active gardening at a house that has space for that.
How about resale value? See, I think it's important for the house to have a good resale value. If it has a good location, it helps. And you tend not to agree with me on that point.
Well, that's another thing we go back and forth over a lot is, we'll find a house that's in our price range, near a grocery store, near a train, and it's just horrible. I don't want to live in it. I don't want to live in a house like that just to have a good resale value. I would like to live in something I enjoy for the next, however many years. Our goal is to, keep this house that we purchase at least through the time where we're both the eldest in our families, so we don't have children. We'll take care of our parents at least through we'll see our parents through their their lifespan, their active years, and we may come back to the city. But so for me, it's not important right now that we get a house that's so conveniently located. I would rather have something that's quiet and. We hear a lot of sirens. We live near a hospital. We hear sirens all night. We live near
the garbage truck.
We garbage truck.
4 a.m.
all the time. Right outside
just outside of the bedroom. God.
And there's a beer garden down the street, which is really fun.
The people who are drunk
at 2 o'clock, right next to our bedroom window.
One time I heard a whole wedding plan.
Yeah, we did.
Discussed
right outside
just
of our
window.
In the summer. We can hear everybody talking about everything, dating and who they're setting their friends up with in the middle of the night. Hey, they're drunk and planning, I'm going to set you up with my girlfriend.
It is a silly living. It's urban living.
Yeah. I like it, but, at this point, we'll always have this if we're renting it. And at this point, I think, I kind of want something a little bit more quiet and, it doesn't have to be near. I don't think we're going to find in our price range something if we want to spend more money.
House hunters. Yeah.
If we want to spend a lot more money, we might be able to. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to go so far out of our budget that we're uncomfortable, or I don't want to make ourselves uncomfortable financially. We've never been risk takers with our money
That's
like
true.
that. We're very conservative,
Yeah,
so
perhaps overly cautious.
but that's how I want to continue to work, so to operate. So the whole idea about buying a house that, as much sense as it makes, it's probably not in our budget. So unless we want to sell our condo and buy something like that closer to a train station or grocery store, I'm not sure. I'm not sure we'll ever find that, but maybe,
Okay.
maybe.